Hey, what's going on? It's me, I guess. Colin, no one, yeah. I haven't made a commentary video in a while, mainly because I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. But there's this thing that's trending now, and I kind of wanted to put my 2 cents on it. If you don't know, there's this thing that's trending called being super straight, which is kind of a form of saying, I don't want to date a trans person because they weren't born the gender they say they are. And a lot of people say it's transphobic, and a lot of people say it's not, right? I personally think it's pretty transphobic. I mean, the whole movement is to completely devalue the idea of being trans, right? I mean, if you're born a male, but you identify as a female, and then somebody tells you, I'm not going to date you because I'm super straight, you're basically saying they're not female, which they are. I don't understand why you have to devalue them. At the same time, I understand the concept of a preference. I mean, a genitalia preference, but I don't think you need to go out of your way to make it blatantly vocal about your, just preference. I mean, if you don't want to date somebody, just don't date somebody. You don't have to give a reason. Nobody's forcing you to do something. Nobody has a fucking gun to your head telling you if you don't date this person because or whatever, you're transphobic. Nobody's doing that. We're not in fucking Future Diary. Calm down. I think the whole idea of super straight is unbelievably unnecessary and just not cool. I mean, if you have a preference, fine, but you're just devaluing these people who just want to be happy with themselves and their bodies, and I don't personally see anything wrong with that. On top of that, I guess I'm not super straight. My girlfriend is trans, and I love her to death. I would not trade her for anybody. Maybe Megamine, but yeah, we're not gonna go down that road. I've personally fallen in love with a person, not a gender, and I'm happy it's her. I mean, I couldn't be happier with that person in my life. I think she's the greatest person on this earth. She makes me feel extremely happy. At the end of the day, fine, you don't want to date somebody who wasn't born the gender they identify as, but I don't think it's necessary to go out of your way to completely devalue and just make these people feel like they're not valid, because they are. Whether you like it or not, people just want to be happy, and that's okay. And that should not be stigmatized in the world. The whole super straight movement isn't a movement of inclusion, which is what the LGBT is, inclusion. It's a movement of exclusion. It's excluding people because you don't think they're valid, when it's just not fair. I mean, on top of that, it seems pretty convenient to the recent Equality Act being passed by President Joe Biden, where people were complaining it was going to destroy the rights of cis women. It just seems awfully conveniently timed. I don't know. At the end of the day, if you're going to be a bigot, keep it to yourself and just shut up. That's all I got to say about that, to be honest. I don't know. If you enjoyed the commentary video, leave a like, subscribe, maybe comment. I'd appreciate it. But be cool. That's all I got to say, man.